Hello, beautiful souls. So right now I'm in the main square in Kraków. By the way, this is the biggest medieval main square or city square you can find in, I think, in Europe, or at least in this part in Europe, meaning Central Europe. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I came here so that you can kind of like look around how it looks like. Maybe you will want to visit my hometown. I recommend it. It's Sunday, it's like many people are here. Anyway, I wanted to talk about something that came into my mind when it comes to transformation, that you actually have two choices. You can have a painful transformation or painless transformation. One doesn't exclude the other. Sometimes they can go hand in hand. And I got inspired by nature thinking about this, because recently I found out that eagles, you know, the birds, the big birds, eagles, live up to 70 years, but under one condition. When they reach 40 years of age, they kind of need to decide whether they want to keep on living or not. It's because their beak gets overgrown, they cannot eat, they have overgrown feathers that are not really useful, and their claws are also getting weak, and they cannot really catch prey with these. So when they reach 40 years old, they need to decide whether they want to go through painful transformation and keep on living or not. And only specimen that is super resilient and has super strong psyche can go through this. So such a 40-year-old eagle basically slams its own beak against the rocks until the beak falls off, then waits for the beak to grow back again. Then, using this beak, it gets rid of all the feathers that are not useful to him. It clips or even rips its own claws with this new beak, and then waits until they also get regrown. So it's a very painful transformation when it comes to eagle. But once they go through this, they can live extra 30 years. When it comes to painless transformation, I thought about butterflies. Butterfly, first it's a caterpillar, then it kind of weaves a cocoon, and then it just sits there and waits. And it doesn't think, oh my god, am I gonna ever transform? Nothing like that happens. It just knows it will, and it's kind of detached from the outcome. And once it reaches a certain point, it transforms. In life, we sometimes either need to go through the painful transformation. There's no way around it because we don't know the better way. But once we get more wise, once we kind of understand how this world works, then we can slowly but surely apply the painless transformation. My point is that as you become wiser, as you actually realize that your way of thinking, your mentality can be a decisive factor in achieving what you want, then you actually become less and less required to go through this painful transformation. So, I'm not saying that the painful transformation is a bad way of doing things. I think that the reality made me transform into the person I am because I had painful experiences. And if I didn't, then I think I would be still in the same place. Maybe not completely in the same place, but I don't think my life would look as it looks right now. And I don't think I would discover this manifestation / spirituality kind of way of perceiving things. I think I would be more or less one of the unawakened people, focused mostly on material things. Probably I would be sitting in my head much longer, worrying and thinking about the worst case scenario. You know, I would probably run all these kind of programs, and only when something really bad would happen, then I would kind of try to find solutions. So you can think of painful transformation in this way, that you kind of react to something that manifested already and it's bad, and that's when you look for a solution. But painless transformation, I think it's like when... Hang on a minute. Sorry, my friends called me. Anyway, where was I? So painless transformation is like, for example, you already have a nice life and you already know that you can influence your reality, and I guess you want to manifest one more thing you would like to have or you would like to experience, and then you just work towards it without worrying, without you know, stressing about the outcome, because you're already in a good place. So you can just think about how you can improve the life experience you have already. Or even if something bad happens, then you can still be aware that you are the creator, the person that can actually influence your reality. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about. It's quite a short episode because I'm meeting my friends soon. Funny story, we actually didn't set up the meeting like before I was already on the way here. They wrote to me that they are on the way here too. So I guess it was a synchronicity in a sense. So we're just gonna chill out, walk around the old town, maybe eat something and just enjoy life. And I wish the same to you guys. See you next time. Bye bye.